Have you ever thought about what you would do if a loved one went missing and you knew who was involved in their disappearance? When it seems the police aren't helping and you have a chance to take matters into your own hands? That is the question that Denis Villeneuve tries to answer with his film, Prisoners. Something Villeneuve does in most of his films is tell a character-driven story, almost verging on a character study. He shows us glimpses into who these people are, even though they are fictional. But this leaves us with its intended effect. We feel like we know these people, like they're real. We get to see inside of their heads, what they're thinking, how they're feeling. He is a master at this and has proven that over his entire career. From the aliens in Arrival, to Emily Blunt's character in Sicario, to Enemy, and with this film that we are looking at today, Prisoners.
Wait. I forgot something. Hold on a second, Anna.
The film tells a story of a family who are looking for one of their missing children and a detective who is trying to figure out what the hell is going on. There are many elements about morality from both perspectives. The detective, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, is seen doing many things that in real life wouldn't be happening, at least not without consequences. And the father of the family, looking for their child, played by Hugh Jackman, starts to take matters into his own hands, testing the law, his morality, and ultimately, his conscience.
Where they are? I want to talk. You're a free man. I'm a free man. Hey! Tell me what you did with them. Tell me.
They didn't cry until I left them.
What did you say? What did you say? No!
Prisoners is set up like a maze, one where we have to find our own way out of while trying to save the ones we love. Hugh Jackman's character is on the verge of mentally breaking down. He kidnaps one of the people he thinks is involved and starts torturing him to make him talk. This character is played by Paul Dano, and there is something clearly wrong with his character's mental capacity. No matter what Jackman does to him, he doesn't answer. He beats him pretty much to an inch of his life, fighting every single step with his own conscience, but he pushes forward and still doesn't receive the answers he is looking for.
Look, you said they cried when you left them. You said they cried when you left them. Now tell me! Where is he? Tell me where they are! Just tell me. The man will stop. I will stop as soon as you tell me. Just tell me where they are. Why won't you tell me? Huh? Just fucking tell us. He knows. He knows. I can see it in his eyes. He fucking knows. I know you know. Why aren't you fucking telling me? Why? Fine. Get him up. Get him up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. gonna make me use this? You gonna tell us? You know I'm gonna use this. Fine. You're doing this to yourself. Just tell us. Tell me. Tell me! Tell me! Tell me! Tell me! Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter?
What would you do in this situation? If your own child was missing and you believe you know the person who took them and the police did nothing, would you take matters into your own hands? And if you would, how far would you take it? That's what this film explores, this exact question. The feeling of helplessness and fighting with your own morality on what is right, what is wrong, and what you should do in a situation like this. We see the family system break down throughout the entire film. Jackman's wife starts cracking. Jackman goes back to drinking. Gyllenhaal's character catches on to him.
Why are you following me?
Get in the car.
Why are you following me?
Where are you going just now?
Parked at the liquor store. I have a bottle of liquor. You're the shit-hot detective. Work it out.
Actually, man, before that, you were walking in the opposite direction across the parking lot towards Campbell Street.
Yeah, well, I haven't had a drink in 9.5 years. I figured if I walked around the parking lot for a while, by the time they opened, I'd stop wanting it that bad. And then I saw you. Sort of helped me make up my mind.
There's a bag of lye in your basement. It's half empty. Your wife thinks you've been helping us. And we both know that's not true.
Gyllenhaal is torn on stopping Jackman's character and doing what he can to find the person responsible by any means necessary. In the end, Jackman ends up trapped, fighting for his own life. And this further pushes the limit on the original question, how far would you go to save someone you love? He tortures, punches, screams, hurts, and pushes the limits of his own conscience and morality. And in the end, all he got was shoved down into a hole where he was fighting to survive himself. He did all of this to save someone, but was it the right decision? Did he get what he himself deserved after what he did to somebody else? Was this karma?
That's it, let's pack it up.
You all done for the night?
Yeah, the ground's frozen solid. It's gonna take weeks to excavate the entire property. Just found some dead snakes and shit.
Pray for the best, prepare for the worst, yeah?
Night.
Night.
All of this is presented to the audience in a way that draws us into the characters' heads and takes us on this journey of self-realization and judgment of our own morality. It makes us question who we are and what we would do in a situation like this. It wraps its claws into our veins and doesn't let us go until we are completely bled out, sucking us dry. The film is filled with emotion and thrills and horror and questions and answers. The performances by the lead actors are incredible. Every emotion and thought is portrayed even with just a glance. The storytelling here is perfect. Villeneuve has never been better. He's done many movies before that were fantastic and beautiful, as mentioned before, like Enemy, Sicario, and Arrival. But Prisoners is the best of the best. But I'll leave you with this. What would you do in this situation?